One little trick that a lot of blues guitar players eventually tend to use is what I'm going to refer to as two-string release bends. And it sounds something like this. The idea is that I'm bending, in this case, the 8th fret on the 2nd string, up a whole step, holding that up. And you can see my 3rd finger is just barely going over the 3rd string. So I'm holding the note up. When I pick the 2nd string, I'm going to pick the 3rd string on the way down. So you kind of get this combined sound between the two notes. And of course, that's written out on the tab. If string bending is something that's new to you, I'd definitely refer you to the string bending tutorials in our lead guitar techniques podcast before you get into this. But a lot of guys like Jimi Hendrix use this pretty extensively. So that's the first lick. That would be over a, if you're playing in a basic A box in the key of A. That's the idea for that. If I were to take that lick to the key of E, I'd just move up to the 12th position to the E box. So that's the first lick, again, in A and E. And again, the trick there, to do it slowly, is to really watch your 3rd finger as you're bending that up a whole step. See, I'm over the 3rd string as well. So when I bring it down, you hear the 3rd and the 2nd ringing together. And of course, the pitch that you're bending up to on the 2nd string is really G to an A. It's a real definite pitch, sort of legitimate pitch there. When you're bending off the 3rd string, what's really cool about that is that you're on a semitone. You're on a note that, well, it's just between two regular notes that you find in the 12 half-step system. So you get some more microtonal kind of stuff in there, which is obviously always a good thing with blues. And again, in E. So then the 2nd lick, I'm going to do the same idea, but I'm going to bend the 1st string up. So it would sound something like this. And that is also in the key of A. And of course, that's tabbed out in the beginning as well. I'll do it slowly one more time in the key of A. And if I were to take it down here and start on the 9th fret, on the 3rd string, I'm going to be in the key of E. So again, as I'm bending that 1st string up, in this case at the 10th fret, you can see my 3rd finger's over the 2nd string. So it comes down off the 2nd string. So the key of E. Once again on those 4 licks, the first one in the key of A. The first lick in the key of E. Second lick in the key of A. And the 2nd lick in the key of E. And that's 2-string release bends.
Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Newell. I play guitar in the band Sister Hazel. This would be a G chord, and you just strum down and then arpeggiate back up. And the last bend is just